Good evening. Today we will be covering the post-market analysis dated the 24th of June 2022. In the penultimate week, Nifty closed higher for the day on June 24th and for the week aided by positive global cues but on lower than normal volume, suggesting lower participation by FPIs who have been sellers relentlessly in Indian markets. At close, Nifty was up 0.92% or 142.6 points at 15,699.3. The BSE benchmark Sensex ended 462.26 points or 0.88% higher at 52,727.98. About 2,332 shares have advanced, 899 shares declined, and 133 shares are unchanged. On the stock-specific front, M&M, Hero MotoCorp, and Industrial India Bank were among the top Nifty gainers. Starting with the reasonings from general to specific, auto sector led the recovery amid softening in commodity prices. Shares of automobile companies were trading higher on Friday. This was after Morgan Stanley said it is constructive about the volume outlook across segments in the automobile sector, while adding that the cost pressure is easing. Several industries are bearing the brunt of the surge in metal and commodity prices, which had prompted companies to pass on some part of the higher input costs to customers. Hence, the reason why we could see the surge in the prices of M&M, Hero MotoCorp, Tata Motors, TVS Motors, and so on. Now, coming to the finance sector, financial stocks led indices higher in the opening trade on Friday, and hence we could see the surge in the prices of the stocks like Industrial India Bank, Bajaj Finance Bank, HDFC Bank, and so on. The Nifty Bank Index rose as much as 1.7%, led by a 3.7% jump in private sector lender Industrial India Bank. On the flip side, Tech Mahindra, Infosys, and HCL Technology were among the top drags, down up to 1%. Regarding the IT sector, Indian IT stocks have recently been under pressure amid the current market sell-off. Nifty IT Index has turned out to be the laggard when compared to other sectoral indices. Recession fears leading to possible reductions in IT spending by clients has also dampened the sentiment of the investors. Recently, various global brokerage and research firms have downgraded Indian IT sector and also trimmed earnings estimates for FY23. Henceforth, we could see the selling pressure leading to plunge in IT stocks like Tech Mahindra, Infosys, HCL Tech, Wipro, and so on. Talking about the recent developments in the corporate segment, we have Tata Steel Mining has completed the acquisition of remaining 10% equity stake in Rohit Ferro-Tech, RFT, for 20 rupees crore, according to a company statement. On April 12, Tata Steel said its subsidiary Tata Steel Mining Limited, TSML, has completed the acquisition of 90% stake in RFT. The investment from TSML in RFT was made through a combination of equity of 10 rupees crore and intercorporate loan of 607.12 rupees crore, the company had said. In a regulatory filing on Thursday, the steel giant said the acquisition of 10% equity stake held by the financial creditors in RFT was completed on June 22, 2022 for approximately 20.06 rupees crore. In a bid to augment its ferro-alloys processing capacities, Tata Steel has also acquired Odisha-based Stork Ferro and Mineral Industries for 155 rupees crore in an all-cash deal. First Energy, subsidiary of Thermax, acquired Jalansar Wind Energy and Cannical Wind Energy through share purchase agreement. The acquisition is done for the proposed power projects to be undertaken by First Energy. The total cash consideration for the acquisition is 1 rupee lakh for each of the company. Post-acquisition, both the acquired companies will become a wholly owned step-down subsidiaries of Thermax. The acquisition of both the firms will be completed by the 8th of July 2022, 15 days from execution of share purchase agreement. Thermax is an energy and environment solutions provider. Its business portfolio includes products for heating, cooling, water and waste management, and specialty chemicals. The company also designs, builds and commissions large boilers for steam and power generation, turnkey power plants, industrial and municipal wastewater treatment plants, waste heat recovery systems and air pollution control projects. Regarding the financials, the company reported 4.5% decline in consolidated net profit to 102.54 rupees crore on a 26.5% rise in revenue from operations to 1,991.92 rupees crore in Q4 FY22 over Q4 FY21. Realty major Macrotech Developers Limited on Thursday announced its entry in the Bengaluru market and has formed a joint venture to develop its first housing project with an estimated sales bookings value of 1,200 rupees crore. In a regulatory filing, Macrotech Developers said it will acquire 100% equity of G Corp Homes to make foray into the Bengaluru market. Macrotech Developers, which markets its properties under Lodha brand, has a significant presence in Mumbai metropolitan region and Pune. The company's first project in Bengaluru has been signed through the JDA, Joint Development Agreement, route by acquiring 100% equity shares of a company namely G Corp Homes Private Limited. Electronics manufacturing services company Foxconn chairman on Thursday met Vedanta Group's managing director to discuss the roadmap of their proposed electronic chip manufacturing plant and its location. Vedanta and Foxconn had signed a memorandum of understanding in February to form a joint venture company in India. Vedanta will hold 60% of the equity in the JV, while Foxconn will own 40%. Vedanta is planning to invest around $15 billion in a phase-wise manner over the next 5 to 10 years to build displays and semiconductor chips in India. You can contact us from the details mentioned on the screen via missed call, WhatsApp, or email. Thank you for being patient and listening the video to the end. Please do like, share, and subscribe the channel for the latest updates in the market. That's all for today. See you tomorrow.